Well, our time in South Africa is finally almost coming to a close. We've had a good time here. I've really enjoyed it. But before we leave, we have two last matches. It's going to be the Champion League final and hopefully us sealing the league. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a like and subscribe down below. We do have a little bit of stuff to discuss before we get into the match of today. We left off against the Orlando Pirates, the semifinal leg, I think. So we went out and we beat Celtic 6-3. We beat Black Leopards 4-0. We went out and beat Zulu 1-0. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good coming into this match. We do have a little bit of team selection news. But before we get into that, I do want to discuss, I think today's going to be a little bit of a longer episode because we're going to be playing this match and the match that we clinched the league being one of these games here. Not sure which one. It'd be really fun if it was the Free State Stars matchup just because of the history there. But like I said, I think it's going to be a longer episode. And one reason why is I'm going to try to get to the point of the season review and we're going to finish that up. That way, Friday's episode, we're going to be doing the job hunt and getting to the club. That way, over the weekend, I can have time to get the transition sorted out, get the new badge in there instead of the Super Sport badge, change the colors up of that, and get a thumbnail created for the new club. So it will probably be a little bit of a longer episode. We're playing CTEV, though, in the final today. We beat them earlier this season, beat them pretty heavily in one match, drew against them in the other match. The lineup we're playing, though, we're having to play Sifma in the middle because Coop is suspended. Bongo is still unregistered because we never had the opportunity to register him again. I don't think there's any other team selection news that we have. Sandal is in over Jensen just because Jensen's a little bit tired. We'll probably get him in at some point during the match, which leaves us a lineup of February in goal, back four of Kakana, Fleurs, Sandal, and Lakay. Midfield of Sifma and Jop. On the right-hand side, we got Francis. In the middle, we got Osumba. Left-hand side, Mahachi. And up top, we got Big John. I am excited about this match. It's going to be really fun. If we win this match, I'm really interested to see what that does to our coach reputation. Because as I've stated before, I really want to get to 3-star before the end of the season. I don't know if it's going to happen. I think it should. Yep, we're excited to be here. No idea who that is, but we're happy he's not playing. Lovely little stadium we got here. We've played in some bigger stadiums already, it seems like. Yeah, I was looking at the job market, and there is some very interesting jobs that's insecure right now that I would go to. One of them that I'm really interested in is not in Mexico. It's in South America, but it's not one of the, I wouldn't consider it one of the big leagues. It's not Argentina, Brazil, or nothing like that. So that is not a good sign right there. Right off the bat, Caden Francis getting banged up. Did I really not put Rainers on? Yeah, I did. There he is. Wondering where Rainers was. I was like, did I not put Rainers on the bench? I thought I did. That is not good news, mainly because the rest of the season, I think we have enough to pull this off, but I would have liked to have had another option at that spot. And Francis has been a good cover spot right there. He's played sometimes a little bit better than Rainers. I think in the last episode we discussed how I actually think Francis should have been the he should have been the starter over there instead of the backup. We had an opportunity there. I think that was Mahachi with the shot. Wasn't able to get it in. So unlike the other matches that we've had in the Champions League, I believe this is just a one match affair. So we'll see how we do. Very short first half. One highlight. We are leading on XG. They hadn't really had many chances. So, I don't remember. Did I change my tactic up any? Go a little bit higher tempo in the second half. I didn't do that. Okay. Take that off as well. I think that's what we're going to roll with in the second half. Hopefully get a goal out of it. Not going to extra time. Because we still have to worry about the league. I do want to win the league. I think it would be a great way to leave this club after winning the Champions League and the league. And that's not going to do it right there, ladies and gentlemen. CTEV go up 1-0 in the 47th minute. We've got to come back and counter that. We got to get on the goal. We got to find the goal. We have been better than this team in the past matchups. If I recall correctly, the first time we played them, it was just kind of they kind of nullified our attack. They really didn't do anything. We had a lot of shots, but we didn't create with those shots. We're really struggling out there. Some of the players are not playing that good. I think we need to holler at them or something. Encourage? Maybe we'll encourage them this time. Because the match is not over yet. We've still got opportunity to come back into this and win it. Osumba's there to stop the counterattack, which is nice. Tries to get it into Big John. Big John can't get ahead on it, but Mahachi does. It's his 26th goal of the season. Assist by Osumba. It is tied up 1-1. We're back in it, ladies and gentlemen. The match is not over yet, Mahachi says. As I said, that dude has been an absolute baller this year for us. He is. I really considered not re-signing him this past offseason just because I felt like we had some decent options on that side. But he has just came back this season and said, no, I'm not getting taken out. Okay, so it's time to make a little bit of changes. Our midfield is not looking good at all. Kakana and Lakay is not looking good as well. I think we're going to bring Eyebrow in. I think he gives us the best chance of getting some positivity going on that right-hand side. Hopefully getting it into Rainers or Big John. We do have Apollo. We can go ahead and make that change if we want to. And I think, now that I talk about it, I actually am. We're going to go ahead and use our 3 substitutions early on. We're going to try to go for this. Jensen, sadly, is not going to get into the matchup because of the way the matchup has played out. Now, I plan on recording a decent bit tonight. I might record another episode of this. I might actually record the job hunt tonight. Big John on the attack. He's got a shot. He misses. It was close. We almost go up. I got to record this, and I've got to record another episode of Darby County save. Really enjoying that save right now. I want to play it more than I am, but I don't want to get so many episodes in bulk and forget what's happened. Big John with another missed opportunity. He is killing us out there today. Do we go attacking? And we're winning this match. All right, so the match is going to extra time. Pump the fist, I guess. I feel like like I said, we've been the better team. Lakay gets ahead on it to get it to another one of their players. Ooh, no. Okay, good shot there, young fella. Fleurs has the ball, trying to play it out of the defense. He gets it over to Eyebrow, which is what we prefer. He gets it up to Rainers. Rainers cuts it inside, gets it over to Osumba. Osumba bounces it off of one of their defenders. Couldn't tell who that was. Just realized we was zoomed out a little bit further than what we usually are. No. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be so heartbreaking. We seen it coming. You could see the goal coming on this. Right after that pass, you knew it was coming. That was a nice pass by that fella. Can't say his name. Jonet? The Jonet? No. Not like this. Do we have any extra subs that we can make in the extra time? We do not, sadly. Guess we go a little bit higher on our line of engagements. I think that's really about it that we can do. The guys are looking a little bit tired out there. No fresh legs to put onto the pitch either. This is not looking good for us. Lakay has the ball now, works it into the box nicely. He's got options, can't find anybody. And now CTEF have a chance to counter and push this lead up ahead even more. And it looks like they might have the opportunity to do so. February hadn't had the best of games Luckily, he gets a good stop there. But the attack isn't over yet. It doesn't look like, well, it is now. Okay, so we gotta do something here now, guys. It'd be a time to do something. I still say we've been the better side. Okay, so we got a highlight here. February is going to be kicking it out. We get it set up for us. Looking for Fleurs. We do like to move on this right-hand side a little bit more. Eyebrow with the ball now. Bangs it forward. Looking for Big John. Big John can chase after it. He's got an opportunity here. And he really wasted that opportunity, it looked like. Big John has not had the best of games. He's had opportunities to get it in goal multiple times. And we should be ahead in this match. But sadly, he has not been making the goals. And that, I believe, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it right there. They've gone up 3-1 on us. Not looking good for the Supersport United fans. February, not looking the best out there. I'm going to actually holler at the guys. This is sad. That should be the red and blue fans. The red and blue fans, or the red and blue fans in the stands are just absolutely heartbroken. Nobody moving. I don't want to see this anymore. And I don't really know what to say to the side. I guess we'll say that. I'm not happy with the performance out there. That is heartbreaking right there. I mean, we didn't deserve to lose today. Bring in $1.25 million after that. Fleurs is looking a little tired as well. So guys, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna play a couple of these matches until I see, like I said in the I think we done this last season as well. We're gonna play the matches to see the point where we get the email saying, "Hey, they can clinch the lead with this, or clinch the league with this win," and then we'll be back with that match. Coming off this devastating loss to CTEV, we're hopefully going to bounce back with a win and close out our time at South Africa in a good fashion. Going up against Tux FC today. We've got the email saying, hey, we can clinch the league if we win this game. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're really struggling fitness-wise. Luke Fleurs is tired out there. Jop's tired out there. Bongo's tired as well, which gives us a squad of February in goal, back four of Eyebrow, Sandal, Tupolo, Beanie, midfield of Sifma, Apollo. Right-hand side, we got Rainers. In the middle, we got Osumba. Left-hand side, we got Mahachi. And up top, we got Big John. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get this done and get, end our time here at Supersport on a high note. It was devastating for us to lose the match against CTEV, not only because I felt we was the better team. To lose it 3-1 in extra time, that was just, I don't know. It wasn't exactly the way I seen it going for us at the end of this season. It is kind of interesting that we're going up against Tux FC. Tux FC would probably have been the second team that I would have liked to finish out our time in South Africa against, mainly because they went up the same season that we went up to the Premier League at Free State Stars. So there is a little bit of history between the two, between me and the other club we're playing. So I do think that's a little bit interesting. It's been fun watching Tux and Free State Stars both staying up this entire time we've been in South Africa. So it's been fun. Like I said, there is some jobs that I'm interested that's insecure. I looked over at some of the jobs that are available, and I don't think any of them stood out to me. I didn't really do a deep dive into them. But hopefully, I'm hoping that the issue is that a lot of times when I'm looking for new jobs, well, that was a quick first half. A lot of times when I'm looking for new jobs, I kind of oversell myself, and I think I can get a job that's better than what I actually end up getting. I'm hoping that's not the case with this job search, because there's one job, like I said, that's insecure right now that I'm heavily interested in. I think it would be a fun save that we'll figure all that out in Friday's episode. I think this episode's coming out Thursday. What is today? Wednesday? Yes, this episode's coming out tomorrow, so Friday's episode, we'll figure it out. We're having a little bit of a battle out there right now against Tux FC. We're not really doing a lot. We're not playing the football very well. it seemed, I mean, like I said, this is what, the second or third highlight of the entire match? And it's not one of our highlights? Luckily, that bounced off the post. Yeah, we may have to change some stuff up. Some of our, I don't know, our attack's not looking really well out there. But like I said, our team is just devastated on injuries. We're playing all the games that we had in hand against some of the other leagues or other teams in the league. And it's just game after game after game. Rainers picks up a goal. It's his 22nd of the season, assist by Benny. We go up 1-0 in the 60th minute. And hopefully we can maintain this lead, clinch the league, and end on a high note. That was a hard tackle right there. It was a nice pass by Benny to get it to Rainers. I had almost considered taking Rainers out at this upcoming substitution point for us. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take LeKay out, or Benny out for LeKay. We're going to take Osumba out for Augustine. And we're going to let Big John stay out there for the time being. See how he holds up for the rest of the match. He may be our next person to come off. Just because he hadn't really done much out there. Not that he's like just extremely tired, but... Okay, encourage them. Did not work. They're all mad at me now. I don't know how you can get so upset over some words of encouragement. We got an attack that we got to defend right here, though. And our defense is kind of a... Yeah, our defense is kind of a ragtag group of guys out there right now. I mean, LeKay, he's had his moments this year, but he hadn't been the best. And Sandal and Dupolo, they're our third and fourth option at best. I mean, do we take Rainers out or Big John? Considering I don't have many people for Rainers, Big John's coming out. Bongo's coming on. Why is everybody so upset? Like, we're about to win the league. You would think there would be some enthusiasm with the club right now. They don't know I'm leaving. Only I know that. Ooh, hey, ha. These offside replays are getting to me. Okay. I know it's a little bit early, ref, but if you want to, you can blow the whistle. I'm not going to be upset with you. They may be upset with you, but they're not winning the league. We are. They're not even getting relegated, I don't believe. They have nothing to play for. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, we stopped the free kick. Rainers gets absolutely destroyed there. Hard tackle. No. Okay, I guess Tux FC is just trying to kill our players right now, and the ref isn't having none of it. He's still down. Like, good. Like, when we get that, if that comes up in the interview, like I'm actually going to bash the refs because that should have been a penalty. Oh Lord. That was an absolutely disgusting tackle. Okay. This is an interesting highlight we got going here. Nice throw in, bub. This is like the weirdest ending of a match. We win the league, though. We're excited about it. Hopefully that gives us another little bit of a reputation boost. We're going to see us hold up the trophy that turns into a plate, then back into the trophy. By the way, you got to notice I'm not wearing the default tuxedo or suit anymore. We're wearing the club colors. Looking fly out there. We hand it off to one of the fellas. Not sure who that is. They're doing a little dance. We're all happy. The fireworks go off. The confetti comes down. The crowd goes absolutely silent. Nobody is moving at all. But we just won the league. Nice shot of the roof right there. We're going to see who kicks the little cartwheel. Oh, it was February doing the cartwheel. Looking good out there. Very agile young fella. Outstretched arms. Well done, lads. Yeah, I really hope we get a chance to talk about that that tackle. Because I'm I've never really bashed the refs because I don't want to, but so we won the 4 trophies this season. So we enter the African Roll of Honor, and that's an awesome name for like a Hall of Fame, I guess. We got another player that's looking tired though as well. It is Apollo. We're going to do this post match just because I want to see if they ask about that player getting hurt. Yep, we're happy. We're tickled pink. Exactly, we're proud. Like I've said many times before. Yep, we've played Tux FC for a while. We want to be the champions. Okay, we didn't get that question, sadly. Okay, so what I plan on doing, like I said earlier, I'm gonna get through the rest of the matches, get through the rest of the day, sim through all that, and we're gonna come back with the season review, seeing what all the guys look like at the end of the season before we re-sign. It's time for the season review. We got 4 trophies. We won the Premier League, we won the Nedbank Cup, we won the Telcom Knockout, and we won the MTN 8. We should have won the Champions League, though. That's the most disheartening part about that, is knowing the fact that we should have won that. I think I clicked it. I don't want to click it twice. Do we click it again? Okay, there we go. So looking at the guys that we brought in this year, it looks like the signing of the season was Vladimir Jensen. Looked really good for us, putting out a 7.37 in 37 appearances. Played mostly every game that we had. Looked really good for us. I was extremely happy with that kid. Signed Benny, played in 33 games, putting out an average rating of 7.24. Looked really good. Bongo came in midway through the point, put up 7.19. Jop came in and put up a 7.1. Tristan Silence didn't really play a ton, did have some sub appearances, 6.96 for him. Boving came in 18 appearances, 13 subs, or 13. I'm struggling. He had 13 substitution appearances. He looked really good for us this year at times too. Put out a 6.86. Killsnick with the 6.7, and then the guy that we signed and then loaned out didn't really play much this season for us. I think he ended up playing a good bit for the other side that he played for. Yeah, I played 12 games for them. So he should help the team out in the future when we're not here. I swear like I click these buttons, but I'm scared to click them again just because I don't want it to like go way through it. So it looks how, okay, we just got a B minus for winning 4 leagues. Okay. Don't know what else I could have done to make the board any more happy. We finished 10 points clear of the Orlando Pirates. And I guess it just kind of comes down to the end of the season. We looked really good from, this stretch. I mean, we looked good all season. What are we talking about? We had a really good season. It's like the competition top scorer for us was Bongo, even though he didn't play the entire time in the Premier League. I guess I got to click it twice. Not really worried about that stuff. Made some more money on sponsorship. We lost on broadcast revenue. Corporate hospitality went up. Competition prize money went up. Match day went up. Top selling jerseys was Bongo coming in midway through the season, so he sold a ton of jerseys at that second half. Jop, Apollo, Fleurs, and Rainers. Looking at our best overall 11, it was this squad right here, which I agree with mostly. Eyebrow, I agree with that 100%. Jensen and Fleurs being the center. Benny on the left-hand side, I agree with that. Apollo and Jop, I agree with that for the most part. Apollo didn't play there a ton. We kind of played Coop, but I agree that Apollo was probably the best option there. Rainers, Osumba, and Mahachi as our attacking mids. I agree with that for the most sense. And then Holland up top, even though he left the club, he looked really good for us at times. And he went to Copenhagen back again and never played for him. So that's kind of disappointing. Probably should have tried getting him again on loan. We won a couple awards this season. We won Head Coach of the Season, South African PSL Head Coach of the Month for December, February, and May. Looking at the Fans Player of the Season, it was Mahachi. Kind of expected that with the good season he had. Young Player of the Year was Eyebrow. Had a fantastic season for us. Really happy with that kid. Vladimir Jensen, the signing of the season. Goal of the season went to Rainers. Top goal scorer was Mahachi with 26 goals. He was also the top assist leader in 18 assists. Had the most player of the matches with 11. He had the overall average rating. Sandal had the most passes completed per 90 minutes. South African Young Player of the Season was Luke Fleurs. South African goalkeeper of the season was Jody February. FA Cup player of the tournament, Vladimir Jensen, and the FA Cup young player of the tournament was Vladimir Jensen. Mahachi broke a record with 26 goals. He broke a couple of records this season. He broke 3 himself. February getting most shutouts for a player in a season. Apparently, the worst disciplined player, the naughty boy, was Eyebrow with 14 yellow cards. Youngest player was Tony Whelan. He played in 1 game for us. And then we spent big money on Bongo. Sold. This one right here disappoints me. I want to add him to the short list just to see how his career develops. We're going to do that for some of the other players as well. Like Big John, I want to keep up with him. See if we can get some of these guys back at some point. I guess I got to be out of the club before I can add him to the list. Yep, that is it. Looking at the overall best 11, it's just right here. I'm not going to go over that because some of those guys ain't with us anymore, like Seth Roberts. He's not, or Shane Roberts, not at the club anymore. Okino's not at the club anymore. He is at Minnesota. I mean, I guess we do we'll do the season meeting. See what they want us to do. They want us to, hey, wow, they actually took off all the other, like, hey, go to the final, go to the final, go to the final, and all the cups. We're going to accept that. We're going to challenge for the premiere. We're going to do it again next year. What did they want us to do in the Champions League? I don't want to leave on a bad note. We want to make the guys happy. They want us to reach the final. Let's discuss that with them. Yep. Leave the meeting and we're going to go through, see what we were looking like. I think I'm going to get to maybe the 3rd. I want to see if we get that jump. Y'all are going to see what I sit through a lot of the times waiting for these leagues to load. We're going to see if we got that bump right quick to see if we jumped up to 3 stars. We haven't. I'm really surprised by that. I do want to, like I said, I want to wait maybe till we get to the 3rd and then re-sign just to make sure everything has went in saying, hey, they've won all these things. This is what he's done. We've made into the Hall of Fame of South Africa, and we're a 2.5-star player or coach. So we are 3rd. Let's do one last check. 2.5 stars. That's what we're working with. And we're going to go on a job hunt in the next episode. I don't know why I paused right then. Sorry about that. It is time to resign immediately. So, what is this? End of the club season. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, we'll do immediately. We'll live and learn. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are no longer with a club. Next episode, we're going to have a real fun time, though, doing the job hunt. Enjoyed that episode, ladies and gentlemen. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know how I'm doing in the comments. And once again, thank you for watching.